This is Mercury, the innermost planet closest to our Sun. Mercury's days are longer than its years, and it has an elliptical orbit from 47 million kilometers at its closest point to 70 million kilometers. Difficult to observe from Earth due to the Sun's light, Mercury is an enigma of the solar system's evolution.
Well, Mercury is really a weird planet. The normal terrestrial planets, all the rest, have a relation between how big they are and how dense they are. Mercury is not following that rule. It's much more dense than what you would expect for its size. That is not normal, so something went wrong in the formation of Mercury that we don't know.
Only 2 probes have been sent to investigate the planet, and only one has achieved orbit. Mercury is difficult to get to because of its orbital speed and the gravitational influence of the Sun.
Mercury, for us, is a planet of extremes. So you have temperature like 400, 450 degrees on the surface during the day, and imagine that's like being in a pizza oven on Earth. So it's really hot there, and temperatures at about minus 175 during the night.
Mercury orbits the Sun every 88 days in an atypical elliptical orbit. At its nearest approach to Earth, it is 77 million kilometers away. The first close-up imagery of Mercury came from the US probe Mariner 10 in 1974. With insufficient fuel to slow the craft, it was not possible to put the probe into orbit. Instead, it orbited the Sun, passing by Mercury 3 times. The flybys provided 2 interesting observations. Firstly, Mercury has a magnetic field similar to Earth, which is unusual due to the very slow spin of the planet. Secondly, the surface of the planet showed extensive cratering and very little volcanic or crustal movement, 2 contradictory observations of why the planet has such a magnetic field. The second and most recent probe is Messenger. Launched in 2004, it made several planetary flybys of Earth, Venus and Mercury to slow down to the correct speeds. It took 6.5 years to reach Mercury and enter orbit in 2011.
Because of this short distance from our central star, the temperature of the planet is very, very high. And when you want to fly around Mercury with a satellite, you find yourself in a very special thermal situation where you get a lot of heat coming from the planet itself that behaves like a thermal mirror, and then from the side you get the heat from the Sun. So you have 2 heating sources which may destroy a normal spacecraft. Another NASA mission, Messenger, is getting operational in a very loose Mercury orbit because, as I said, the thermal situation is such that you better stay away from the planet.
Its primary mission was completed within a year, mapping the entire globe with about 100,000 images. With fuel in reserve, the mission life of the probe was extended.